Hey guys, in my last video I constructed most of the walls on this detailed build Minecraft Gothic style castle. In this video I'm going to be adding some roof details and a few more finishing touches. If you didn't see my last video, you really need to see that one first, and the link is right there for you on the screen. So let's get going. Okay guys, let's pick up where we left off and head over to this turret over here. Just going to use bedrock like we did before. And a lot of the time you're not going to see me do things 4 or 5 or 6 times, just once or twice. So you get the idea. Again, I will say, use these stone slabs sparingly. If you use them too much, it just kills the effect. Now what you see me doing here, you might initially seem confusing, but basically it's just building a spire roof like we did before. Starting to see it now? Using cobblestone wall again. It's amazing how that pulls things together. Now again, I'm going to be covering up most of this bedrock, but it will stand out, believe me. Now this is just to create the impression of shutters or roof vents. And of course, cobblestone wall to tie everything in. Remember in the last video we added this row of cobblestone blocks? Well, that's to help us form the pitch roof now. There we go. Again, I've added in a vertical just so I can make sure that I'm in the centre, but you get the idea. And there we go, one pitched roof. Add a little detail to the side. Where we've got the two spires, we need to blend the roof out a little. There we go. Cobblestone wall, of course, finishes it all off. Really looks the part, doesn't it? And down the side here we can have another pitched roof. But I haven't actually built the walls internally because I'm lazy. So I'll just build those internal walls now. There we go. Then it's a matter of coming down and taking the roof across from the pre-existing levels. You'll see what I mean in a second. There you go, you see the cobblestone meets that. And now we just take across the roof in the same 2 up 1 across pattern. We can't go all the way up. That's the pattern, and all we need to do is pull these across. You haven't got to do this, of course, you can't really see it, but we know it's there. At the other end of the roof, we haven't filled in yet. And by the way, this shadow, don't ask me what it is, it's nothing to do with the build. It's just Minecraft being Minecraft. There's a shadow there day and night. Then I'm just tying the sides in with the back, extending the pattern all the way around. Then we want this roof to overhang by a couple of blocks, so we just need to extend it out. There you go, I've filled in the rest of the wall. Now just some cobblestone wall and some cobblestone stairs. And that's finished that off nicely. And coming back to the front of the building, we've got just a little more detail we want to add here. So I'll make a hole in the wall, come to the back, and then we're going to add some bedrock. This is so we can knock out the front and have a relief, creating a pattern with the bedrock. Just like that. The pattern you use, of course, is up to you. There we go. I quite like that. Another one of our arches. More stairs. Add a couple of windows here. And yes, I know it doesn't look central, but when we add the cobblestone in a moment, like that, it will suddenly work. There you go. A 5x5 bedrock area here. I'm going to build another spire on top. Just filled in with cobblestone there, make this a bit easier. know how to do this by now. These stair blocks kind of smooth it out a bit, like that. And there we go. Now again, I've just done this to find a centre point to support a spire. 60 blocks up again, and it's exactly the same as we did on the main tower. Exactly the same roof. You've got to do this bit by eye, but it will work for you. Just take your time. And there you go, look at the difference. And that's the other side done, but at the back I went with a different pattern, just to show you can do pretty much anything you want. Again, just adding a little more detail to this roof section here, just in the flat areas. Again, you really don't have to do this, but to me it just felt right. And that's a finished tower. So all we've got to do now is put a roof section in here. And again, we're going to put another pitched roof. So we need to go up a row of blocks first. And then we're going to put stair blocks across the front here to give it a nice edge. Kind of create a little gully for a guttering if you like. Again, you don't have to do that, but it's just a detail that you might want to add in. Some more bedrock. And now we're going to lay in the roof, or at least the shape for the roof. And then we'll take that all the way across. Cobblestone wall again, It really does pull the roof together. At the back, we just need a little bit of a wall to give it a bit of interest, otherwise it's a bit boring. You could put another gully detail in if you want to. I'll leave that down to you. And I think that's finished. Now, just in case you didn't think this was looking very Gothic, here's some nice Gothic weather for you. There you go, a bit of rain, a bit of lightning and thunder. You can't get better than that. Really suits the mood of this building, I think. Now, someone did actually write to me and say, don't you do interiors? And I'll be honest, I don't really like interiors. I'm quite strange like that. I like buildings, but I'm not that keen on the interior. But, just to show willing, I thought I'd put one together. But I'll be honest, I'm no interior designer. I just created a few banners to hang, and I put a few of my own pictures up, as you'll see in a moment. The splashes of colour on the wall really seem to bring it together. I was going to try and put some furniture in here and went as far as trying a table, but I ran out of interest, I'm going to be honest with you. But on a nice wet night like tonight, it's nice to have a roaring fire to come into. A bit of fine art to look at as well. What more can you ask? And I pretty much think that's it, guys. I haven't got anything more to say on this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please like it for me. If you want to subscribe, that will be fantastic. If you've got any requests for Minecraft videos, do drop me a line. Or drop me a line anyway, just to let me know what you think of the video. If you didn't like it, then please let me know why, as I do want to improve my videos. And once again, that's it. Thanks very much for watching, and remember, don't pull the lever.